Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Very short kick taken at the 19. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Fields out of the gun. On the move, headed right. His first throw is an interception. And the Falcons force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Penix on 1st down. That's more on the quick slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. This gets the 1st and more. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
They give it to the back on the zone read. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Well, these guys have really started this game well, Brock. The defense looked good. Offense did their part until ran into a little hiccup there on the 2-point conversion.
Can you help me understand something, Kate?
I'll try.
Because I hear all these baseball guys all the time talk about, well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. Well, the result wasn't there, but the process was right. And that's what I hear with these same decisions, too. Well, we didn't get the result, but the process was right. How do you know the process was right? Just kick the extra point.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First carry for the versatile vet, Cordero Patterson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here we go, Scott.
Fields on 3rd. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Penix. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers are going to take over after the interception. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
A lot of grass ahead. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. The 10. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Check go.
Penix now on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him down right along the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down now, 7 to go.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Go!
Penix working from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now they're going to face third down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Penix here from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Takes off right out of the read option. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
No much.
Fields now on third. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Off play action. It's Fields. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Go! 19 Lions!
Play action. Here's Penix. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So they'll decline this and take the results. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. Good.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. We've got a close one here. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have second and pretty long here. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. Hits the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. First throw for the backup now. That's brought in by Mooney. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Working quickly here. 1st and 10, here's Cousins. Tried connecting with Pitts there, but it's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught for the 1st. It's a 21-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go, son. Right.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, Those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Pickens the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. They pull out the reverse. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
To Hunt. Two. What's that?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Lucky 50.
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, can't. To Hunt.
Play action now for Cousins. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
To Hunt. Wait, to Hunt.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
To Hunt. Wait, to Hunt.
Now Cousins again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Wait, to Hunt.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. 30. Gets the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
His return starts at the 5. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Kate, you and I have watched a lot of game tape together, and you know one thing you never see? Form tackling by the kickers. But God bless him. He got in the way, and the best news for his team, well, he got up from making that tackle.
1st down, ball at the 36. After the pick, here's Cousins again. Quick hitter complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 28. Moore's got it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. That one gains 7. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Good routes here.
First down throw for Cousins. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Steelers about set to begin their drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Running behind center with Harris. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Oh, they're looking option, headed left side. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Look at that work, turning those legs, driving across the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Good.
From the red zone now. Able to hit Patterson, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Go, go.
Fields looking to throw. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Returning it from the 4. They pull out the reverse. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Able to get it to Moore. Get some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, it's Robinson. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that they love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry. Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Cousins. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Sit hard.
Harris gets it on the counter. And this one doesn't go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Sit hard.
Takes off right out of the read option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit hard.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Falcons will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The tip definitely broke up that throw. So 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And they pick him off again. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 21-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, son. What are you doing? Get up.
Here's Penix. Caught by the open man. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Penix on 1st down. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, Here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Buffalo 18.
Another try following the sack. That's brought in by Mooney. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. And the Steelers going for the dime look on third down.
Dragon 60.
Play action, here's Penix. Looking for a target. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying for it with Penix. He's trying to go deep again. He's got his man complete. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of thrower, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They go play action. Here's Penix. Rolling out to his left. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. And the Falcons attempting another 2-point conversion. And again, it's Penix. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 14. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Just a nice little reminder that this QB is more than a passer. They're going to call his number as a runner, too, especially if these defenses don't account for it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, son.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, I don't even know sometimes what it means to bow up, but that's exactly what the defense did. I do know this. It means stopping that offense in critical situations and forcing a 4th down. Now we'll get to see whether or not this offense wants to gamble.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Penix working from the gun. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Have had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Warriors 70, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go!
Trying again following the sack. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Falcons football, but here in the fourth, that lead might be too much to overcome. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A handoff for Harris, running right. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
2nd down here, another give to Harris. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3rd down, it's Penix. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Falcons getting close, and they take it down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Penix here from the gun. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Here we go. Go.
1st and 10 give to Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Sit high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick down in it at the 1. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Lays out left side and gets it. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. On 1st down, here's Penix. That one is caught left side of the field. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Here we go, son. All right.
Najee takes this one. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Here we go, son.
Staying on the ground with Harris. He gets 6 on that play, and that's a Steelers 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new camp.